Now, what chords are in the scale of E major? In other words, what chords can you use to make up your own song with E major? Well, you can play E major, F sharp minor, D sharp minor, okay, A, okay, B7, which is the dominant chord in the E major scale. We'll talk about dominant chords in another video. And then after B7 you have C sharp minor, and then the last chord, kind of a funky chord, is a D sharp minor 7th with a flatted 5th. Okay, and finally we're back to E, which you can play up here in this on the 7th fret, or you can play back up here. Okay, now let's say, I don't know, when you're doing a chord, your typical rock and roll song or pop song, you start with your root note, which is an E, okay, and then you can go down to the dominant chord, which is always the 5th chord in the progression. So, okay, that's your dominant chord. It's the 5th chord. Okay, and most, let's say 80% of the songs out there, pop and rock songs, they kind of move around the 1st, 4th, and the 5th chord. So, okay. Now, what can the other guitarists do if you have a friend who's kind of learning to play guitar like you and he wants to practice his solo? Well, if you're playing those 3 chords, okay, the E major, the A, and the 5th, which is the B7. What the other person can do is play notes along the scale of E. So let's take this E up here, right? You're on the 7th fret, and play the diatonic scale, which you can see in our other video. One person is playing the E and the A. Another person can be playing the notes in the E scale. You can see, you play one chord and then play a little embellishment after. Then another chord. Okay. Then another embellishment. No, that's the wrong note. You see, you can tell. That's the wrong note, so. Okay, it has to be notes in the scale of E. Now, there are lots of people out there who can demonstrate this a lot better than we're doing now, so we want you to send us your videos and show us how it's really done. But basically, that's the basics, right?
Can you break down the scale, the walk up?
The scale,
so what are you hitting then?
Well, it's a diatonic scale.
So were you starting at which fret?
Starting at the 7th fret on the A string, 5th string. And then diatonic scale, which you can see in our other videos. Oops, wrong note. Wrong note again. That's the diatonic scale. You can keep going.
So within that E major scale, which notes did you say fit into that? So if you have 2 guitarists and the other one?
All of them. Some sound better than others, but any of those notes, if you play a chord, let it ring, and just play notes in that scale. Then play another chord in that scale. Just keep going. Right, and then another chord in that scale.
So which chords in that E major scale, could you just summarize again? I think you said it at the beginning.
Okay, well you have E major.
E major.
F sharp minor. G sharp minor. A, that's the important one. One of the important ones. B7. So beginners focus on those last 2. The root chord, E major. fourth chord in the sequence, which is an A, and B7, which is the dominant chord.
How do you form the B7 quickly?
Well, there's two ways to do it. This is the standard way. Middle finger, 2nd fret, 5th string. Index finger, 1st fret, 4th string. Ring finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string, and little finger or pinky, also 2nd fret, 1st string. And you play only you start from the 5th string. You don't play this top string here. Okay. You can also play B7 in the standard in another position, like a bar chord, just like a major chord. But get rid of this finger here. It's a little easier if you do it like that. See? And that's a good one because you can just go up and down. If you want to play after B7, you want to play another 7th chord, you can just go up. Okay? In a nutshell, I'm sure there's lots of people out there who can demonstrate this a lot better than we have, so send us your videos.